hose.
Bushes, shrubs, trees.
You're going to get a better deal than you would somewhere else.
You can get everything you need for your yard right here.
You should be able to get it all in one spot. I'm sorry you travel so much.
Manicure your lawn with Poland's 42-inch riding mower. It's got a 14.5 horsepower Briggs & Stratton engine, and it's at the guaranteed low price every day at the Home Depot.
Hands and tools. Hands and tools. Ever looked in the eyes of a man who's building something like a bamboo fly rod, mahogany boat, or billeted steel pieces for a hot rod? Do you see aggression and destruction? No, you see contentment. Hands and tools can change the world, from building the smallest hobbyist train to the largest outboard motor engines. Look at this bad boy. Most you see, just hunk of metal, not me. This is hundreds of parts, working high RPM, 800 horsepower, tolerances of 1,000 volts, machined by hand, blueprinted, ported, and polished. But men aren't just into power and steel, craftsmanship, like this exquisite artwork here. Not Al, the panel. This antique Chinese privacy screen on loan to us from the Detroit Institute of Arts is composed of intricate carvings, I think 2,000 man-hours, correct? 2,000 man-hours. Imagine that. Intricacy beyond belief. Every delicate little nuance is as delicate as crystal. Each piece is so delicate it could be snapped off just like that. Very often they made a few movable pieces in these pieces. Kind of like those little Chinese boxes that you don't know how to open them. They're movable parts. Al, do you suppose this is movable, this piece?
I don't think so, Tim.
Go get me that glue.
What for? You going to glue it to your forehead?
You're watching UPN, the United Paramount Network.
Love, exciting and new. Come aboard. We're expecting you, and love, life's sweetest reward. Let it float, it floats back to you. The love boat soon will be making another run. The love boat promises something for everyone. And of course, your adventure, your mind on a new romance. And love won't hurt anymore. It's an open smile on a friendly shore. It's love. It's love. It's love.
Crew passports all check out, all 843 of them. So is he here yet?
Not yet. Did you find out anything?
Yeah, white male, 48, Annapolis, third in his class. 3 tours under destroyer.
White male, 48. That's the best you've got. So what happened? The FBI guy dumped you?
I don't get dumped. Donald is a friend. Has it ever occurred to you that I'm ethically above seeing anyone just to get information that may otherwise be classified?
No.
He wasn't my type. We discussed things. Okay, I got dumped.
It's too bad he didn't hang around long enough to find out why our new captain retired from the Navy the day he became eligible.
I can tell you. Personal problems. How personal? I can't tell you. Paolo, did the Patron Especial come in?
See, worms and all.
All right, Suzanne, what else?
I will tell you this. The only thing the captain drinks, when he drinks, which I hear is not often enough,
is tequila.
Can we get back to the personal problem?
Divorced, 2 years, 1 kid. Wife wasn't cut out for Navy life. He was never around, so she had a thing with a neighbor who was. And here I am, single, female, over 21, no problem with men on the rebound.
There's a good idea. Ever heard the expression, don't eat where you shift?
FBI guy dumped you, didn't he?
Unbelievable. Listen, I should have known something was up when you offered to give me a ride. I can't. There's a bag in the back.
Yes, Captain.
Look, I want to. Believe me, I want to, but I can't. So why don't you just get back in the car and come up with some other idea to get back at me after 20 years, all right?
I didn't take orders from you when we were married, and I'm certainly not going to take orders from you now.
Look, I'm working here. I've got 1,000 crew members to whip and to shave, and I got no time to do it. I'm sorry, son. Not today. Not now.
Then when, Jim? What day, week, month, or year did you have in mind?
Look, let me get this first cruise under my belt, and when I come home, we can talk about Danny coming to live with me, all right?
Until then, why don't I just get a place of my own?
You had a place of your own. It was called Juvenile Hall. Okay, medical records, passport, copy of the police records, parole officer's number, GED coursework. I love you, kiddo. You know that, right?
Yeah, nothing says I love you to a kid like putting him on a party boat at the docks in Jamaica.
Case of home drug tests. Be good.
Ah, great. Thanks for the ride.
Thanks for the ride. So, Dad, what do you do if there's no wind?
It's not a sailboat, it's a ship.
Oh, so, like, how many guys does it take to row it?
What?
It's a joke, Dad. Lighten up. It's a cruise ship, right?
Problem, Doc?
Of course not. Just getting my sea legs.
That's something one usually does after we've left the dock and are actually at sea. Why don't you try a straight shot of peppermint schnapps?
Oh, I think I can handle a little seasickness without resorting to alcohol.
Whatever, you're the doctor.
Okay, what's our take on the captain, guys?
I think he's going to be the biggest party animal on this ship.
You know, she's right. Any guy who'd give up a shot at being an admiral must be for a reason.
Captain's quarters.
Yes, sir.
Captain Jim Kennedy reporting for duty.
Chief Purser Will Sanders. Sir. Meet our head of security, Camille Hunter, and our cruise director, Suzanne Zimmerman.
Hi.
This is my son, Danny. I hope boarding him on this cruise will not be a problem.
Not a problem, sir.
Ahoy, mateys. Or is it swabbies?
That all depends. You'd rather have your butt kicked by a matey or a swabby?
If you don't believe that dogs can drive, or that lawn chairs can fly,
Tower, this is Flight 8. You're not going to believe this.
or that you can give CPR to a chicken,
2, 3, 4.
you're in for something totally ridiculous.
Totally ridiculous. Join host Michael McKeon for Totally Ridiculous, the world's funniest true stories. A UPN special presentation next.
America is screaming for more. The fans have asked for it, so we're bringing it back.
It is a great sequel. Awesome. Fantastic.
Don't you want to be a part of that?
Critics call Scream 2 one of the few sequels ever that's better than the original.
Right?
It's everything from Scream 1, but like twice as much.
Oh, my God.
Scream 2, because once is never enough.
You have a point.
Rated R, back in theaters everywhere, April 24th.
There ain't nobody here but us chickens. There ain't nobody here at all. So calm yourself and stop that fuss. There ain't nobody here but us. It's easy pickings. There ain't nobody here but us chickens.
If you ask
ask us. It just tastes better.
My concern with the home pregnancy test is, did I do it right? First response understands. I could see its clear stick working immediately. So I knew I did it right. For an accurate, fast response, trust first response.
Dentists and hygienists use Colgate Total more than any other toothpaste. You think they're onto something? New Colgate Total, the brushing that works between brushings.
With its all-natural botanicals, organic herbs, an intoxicating scent, Claro Herbal Essences shampoo will make your hair so beautiful, it will be in a class by itself.
Shame on you.
Herbal Essences,
Stealing my shampoo.
a totally organic experience.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Have you made any preparations for El Nino?
Well, you bet. We're selling commemorative hats, and Paolo, the bar manager, has whipped up a new cocktail. El Nino's Revenge.
Ah, sarcasm. Charming quality in subordinates.
This may not be the U.S. Navy, sir, but it is the finest ship in the line. And every person aboard who serves her has been handpicked by me for their position. So I can assure you that we are completely capable of operating during El Nino or any other conditions, sir.
So, you have experience under fire.
As a cruise ship, so far, we've managed to avoid that, sir.
Change course as discussed. I want to avoid any possibility of hitting the tail end of that storm.
Yes, sir.
I want a 24-hour status report on my son's whereabouts.
I supervise every department on board this ship with the exception of bridge and engines. It's 14 decks, 2,000 passengers, 884 crew. I manage the budget, inspections, schedules, training, and communications. In fact, the only difference between this ship and a five-star hotel is the valet parking.
I'd like a 24-hour status report on my son's whereabouts.
I make sure that all services and every aspect of this ship meets this cruise line's high standards, which leaves me precious little time for babysitting, sir.
Maybe you would have more time for extra activities if you spent less time speech-making. I love it when that happens.
Things going well with our new captain?
Well, he's great if we invade Puerto Rico.
Oh, great. I'll try to make sure the passengers don't bother him with all their pesky vacation activities.
Good. Oh, that reminds me. The captain wants you to keep a 24-hour update on his son's whereabouts.
Nice try.
Morning, ladies. Welcome aboard the Sun Princess. Most of our gals like to check in and go straight to the pool.
Uh-huh.
It's thong day.
Oh, yeah.
God, I love joint custody.
I'll take that, thong boy.
Okay. Just remember, smile projects perk.
Just remember, burial at sea.
Excuse me, do you know where the spa is? Yes, it's at the stern. It's the back of the boat, on the Lido deck.
Thanks. Is there a place on board I could get my nails done?
Oh, sure. Nail salon, hair salon, and if you really want to pamper yourself, you should try a massage.
Sounds great. 7 days of rest, relaxation, and pampering. And if Mr. Right comes along, that wouldn't be half bad either.
Oh, your clock's ticking, huh?
Yeah, and I don't know how long I can hit that snooze alarm. I've been to 4 weddings in 1 month.
Ooh, well, there are plenty of single men on this cruise.
There's plenty of single men back home. But the problem is, they want to stay single. And see, I'm ready for something a little more permanent.
Well, my name's Suzanne, and if I can do anything, just let me know. And the spa is right through there.
Thanks.
Welcome to the Sun Princess.
Thanks. Paulo?
Paulo Care.
Paulo Care. Josh Walters?
Luke Staley. Oh, of course, the honeymoon couple.
Wait. No. We're not on our honeymoon. We're on my honeymoon.
It's okay, I'm cool with it.
No. We're traveling together in the honeymoon suite, right? But we're not honeymooning together in the honeymoon suite.
Whatever.
His fiancée got cold feet at the last
She dumped me at the altar, right? So I dodged that bullet.
We figured why waste the trip?
Anyway, this place looks like Chick City, and that kid by the elevator said it's thong day.
Hey, enjoy.
Great.
We got a bottle of champagne.
Yeah.
Well, first there's brunch, then a nap, then lunch, then a nap. There's cocktails, then dinner, then more cocktails, cappuccino. Then around midnight, the band plays me on. 40 minutes of Fat Joke to pay for our room and board. And then Belgian waffles.
Casey, welcome back.
Suzanne. Hey, let me introduce you to the little lady. Of course, next to me, they're all little ladies.
I'm Diana Wilson, the one that he makes fun of in his act.
Oh, you must be very proud.
I'm out of my mind.
Hey, big news. We're shacking up together, and not just for the boat ride. 10 years of moaning finally paid off. And she says I don't listen.
You don't listen.
Well, congratulations. You, on the other hand, have my condolences.
Thank you.
Yep, this is the way to do it. No months of planning, no China patterns, no priest.
No ring, no gown, no commitments.
Hey, I'm starving. Now, let's eat.
Do you remember the way to the buffet?
Are you kidding me? I know 12 separate routes. Hey, they got these great Belgian waffles here. They got whipped cream and coconut. And, well, you can have seconds. You can have as much as you want. It's wonderful. Oh, they got a good buffet.
Dad, this is amazing. When we pushed off, people were lining the decks like it was New Year's Eve or something.
It's a bad time, Danny.
Cool. What's this?
It's a storm front. There's a beacon up on top that tracks a satellite.
All crew and passengers accounted for, sir.
Very good.
All crew and passengers accounted for, sir.
Danny.
Does this thing get cable?
Danny, it's no joke. All ahead 1/3.
Head 1/3, aye.
All right, well, I'm gonna go down to steerage and look for Leonardo DiCaprio if anyone cares.
Danny. Danny.
This is true. We would not lie. A lawn chair flew, a cat didn't fly. And then there was the hole-in-one. But for the sheep, it was not one.
UPN presents in all its glory, Totally Ridiculous, the world's funniest true stories.
Ridiculi, ridicula, ridiculi, ridicula, totally ridiculous.
Join host Michael McKeon for a UPN special presentation next.
When the snow melts and the earth blooms, the mountain air takes on a clean, fragrant freshness. Your clothes can have that clean mountain scent with Mountain Spring Tide.
Like regular scent powder Tide, its unique cleaning system washes away many tough stains better than leading regular powders and helps clean away the fuzz that can make cottons look old.
Fresh, like a cool mountain spring.
Mountain Spring Tide. If it's got to be clean, it's got to be Tide.
Hi, it's Lynn. We met the other night. I really want you to call me. My number's 397-42.
Half can be bad, or half can be good. Maxwell House Light, half the caffeine and the full, rich flavor of regular coffee.
Here at Toast, the cranberry isn't just for Thanksgiving anymore.
Cranberry almond crunch. Got a burst of flavor. Think you can handle it?
Those are real ocean spray cranberries in there.
Sure hope you like that little zing as much as we do.
This is looking like a big hit for us.
Rainy day blues got you down, don't frown, girl. Just smile at the sun and cover girl's seashells. She says, seashells. New shades by cover girl. Pink shells, sand castles, silver plums, and everything is sun-kissed. So get what she says. Cover girl, seashells. A fresh idea, a fresh face to the world. Easy breezy. pretty beautiful cover girl.
In just 4 months, Colgate Total is already the favorite toothpaste of dentists, hygienists, and their patients. Oh, it feels so nice to be wanted. New Colgate Total, the brushing that works between brushings.
What's the matter, clown boy? You need to make a call, but you don't have the change. Just use 1-800-COLLECT. Go ahead, make some calls. You'll save a bundle. That's great. Mine's 1-800-COLLECT. 10 cents a minute every evening.
How did you grow up so fast, Danny?
Got a lot of seating requests for dinner. Do you know anything about this? It says she's Monica Lewinsky.
Well, whoever she is, keep her away from the captain's table.
Peppermint vodka, horseradish, egg yolk, bitters.
This'll make me feel better?
Sure, if you drink it spinning around.
You look very nice in your uniform.
Thank you.
Well, we wouldn't want you to be late for dinner.
Hey, Jerome, this is the captain. I'd like a status report.
I'll take care of that for you, sir.
I can take care of my own status report. Thanks very much.
Very well, sir, but they're waiting for you at the captain's table, which I must say is pretty much just a table without the captain.
So I'm the entertainment. I don't have to make a speech, do I, or act like a pirate?
No, just chew and periodically swallow.
This isn't the Navy, sir. It's a cruise ship. We've got 2,000 passengers on board who'd feel happier and more relaxed if they actually meet the man in charge of the Sun Princess and see that he's happy and relaxed and having a good time on his own ship.
Is my son one of the people waiting for me at the dinner table?
He will be, sir.
I'll be along shortly.
Coming out 7-Eleven, bets on the line?
All right, give me 1,000 on the don'ts.
Got 1,000 on the don'ts, you got a bet. Okay, dice are out and moving. 7-Eleven, shooter.
Sorry.
Should have had my money on you.
Okay, we're coming out again. Place your bets. Okay, dice are out. 7-Eleven time, shooter.
Shall I send a waiter over, sir?
Yes, please, send me some champagne. I'm celebrating.
Oh, what are we celebrating?
Getting married.
Hey, congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm Pal O'Care.
Perry Palmer, nice to meet you.
Hey, is the lucky lady on board?
Yes, she is.
What's her name?
I don't know, I just met her.
Whoa, hold up, man. You just met her, you're gonna get married?
Yeah.
Aren't you rushing things just a little?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, wait a minute. I know the phones are working in your room. You haven't been calling that psychic network now, are you?
No, come on, man. This is the way that my father met my mother. All right, he told me he had this feeling that he couldn't describe. I didn't think it was really possible, but I just had the same feeling.
A lot of people get that feeling, but it usually goes away when they get used to the motion on the ship.
Apollo, this feeling isn't going anywhere. I'm gonna marry this girl. I'm telling you.
All right, good luck. I'll send that waiter over with that champagne.
Oh, here she comes.
Oh, hey. I'm sorry you lost such a big one. I guess I must be unlucky for you.
No, you know what? I think that there are all different kinds of luck.
What do you mean?
Let me buy you dinner. I'll tell you about it.
Oh, I feel like you lost all that money because of me. Let me buy you dinner.
Ah, you see that, Paulo? This is my lucky day.
This will make it easier for the both of you. All meals are prepaid.
Well.
Dinner sounds great.
Yeah.
How about I buy you a drink?
Sounds nice.
Okay, let me just go and cash in all these checks.
Yes. Don't forget the reds and the greens.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
You still think I'm crazy?
No, she's lovely. I'm just waiting for the moment you realize you don't know her name.
You ever get up in the morning, look at yourself nude in the mirror and just say, screw the diet, how fat could I possibly get? I tell you, folks, marriage it's an institution, and it's a commitment. And that's where I'd be if I was married today, committed to an institution. Hey, so you two newlyweds? Hey, my condolences. No offense, man. You could have done a lot better. No. How many married guys in here? Give me a show of hands, all the married guys in the room. Huh? That's it, ladies. Let them out of the cup. My girlfriend's here tonight. Where are you? Stand up, sweetheart. Show them the bear trap. Yeah, she's my girlfriend. She's unbelievable. She says I won't commit. Now, that's just stupid. I bought the 12-pack of condoms. I tell you, folks, marriage is a lot of work. 24 hours a day.
Dude, I swear you waited on me once at Red Lobster.
Yeah, you're talking to me. I told you not to do that. And good evening, ladies. Doctor, I'm Chief Purser Will Sanders, and this is Danny Kennedy, Captain's son.
And speaking as the captain's son,
Still seasick? I think I've got that knocked. The aerobics instructor taught me to center myself, do some deep breathing, relax. Man, I feel great. Squid roll.
I would like you all to meet Ms. Camille Hunter.
Hi, good evening. How are you?
she's the head of security. Pretty cool, huh? Kind of like a Bond girl.
Good evening, Jim Kennedy.
Good evening.
I apologize for my late arrival. I hope I didn't keep you waiting too long. I trust your first day at sea was a good one?
Mine was great.
Actually, my day sucked. Except for watching the doctor blow chunks off the Lido deck.
You'll have to excuse my son. It's his first day at sea. And perhaps his last.
Like you noticed I was here at all.
Teenagers. Mr. Saunders, would you go find him, please?
Excuse me. Sorry it took so long. I couldn't find the plug for the hairdryer.
Oh, it's right under the vanity mirror.
Thanks. But we're in the honeymoon suite, and it's set up.
Oh, you guys are in the honeymoon suite. Oh, that's adorable. I think it's great how you two guys are just so out there.
Would you two like to join us for dinner?
We'd love to. Thanks.
Well, great. Let me just get the check.
We'll go grab the table.
Thank you. I have got a plan.
This isn't like your plan when we had to dress like cheerleaders, is it? Hey, we got into the Super Bowl, didn't we? Listen to me. Women love gay men.
What?
Women love gay men, and they think we're gay. They feel safe with them. They're not a threat. Then once they drop their guard, bam, we pounce on them.
And this is your plan?
Hey, we got into the Super Bowl, didn't we?
Hey, we were just wondering if after dinner you guys want to go dancing with us at the disco.
Oh, I really not much of a dancer. 2 national tours of a chorus line, and he's not a dancer. We'd love to.
Great.
Excuse me, sir. They say there's going to be a storm?
It's a big ocean, Doctor. We're bound to bump into a few squalls. Nothing we can't handle.
Did I miss anything at dinner, sir?
Coconut chicken. And my son making an ass out of himself, not to mention his father.
Well, you know what they say at sea? Buoys will be buoys. It's the drugs.
Sorry to interrupt, sir. But we have a small problem.
Not to worry, Mr. Saunders. We've already plotted a new course around the storm.
Well, this small problem's name's Danny. He's missing.
Florence Cochran lost her baby because of healthcare negligence, but the legal system turned its back on her.
There was no reason my son should die.
Now, one man is standing up for Florence Cochran and other victims like her.
I just wanted to thank you.
UPN presents an hour of television that will make you cry and make you cheer.
Together, we can make a difference.
Search for Justice with Fred Goldman, a UPN investigative special Wednesday.
On May 15th, a mythical king summons the bravest hearts.
Where you going? To save Camelot!
The brightest warriors.
Let's go!
And the dizziest dragons.
We've been dodging those bullies since we were 200 years old.
Were we ever that young? For the most magical quest of all.
Ah! Moving bush!
Warner Brothers Family Entertainment proudly invites you to share the adventure, the laughter, and the romance. Quest for Camelot. Rated G starts Friday, May 15th at a theater near you.
It's hard to get kids to brush like they should, but not with Aquafresh Flexosaurus. Flexosaurus makes brushing lots of fun. And he's specially designed to gently clean even back teeth. Aquafresh Flexosaurus. He makes brushing fun.
You never met my big Italian family, but they love you already. So tonight, they'll share with you a fresh salad this big. Then pass around the baby pictures. They'll share baskets of soft garlic breadsticks. Then pass around the baby. What they have, you can have. And that's how the Olive Garden feels. They call it Hospitaliano, which means everything of ours is yours. That's my cousin. She wants to share your dessert. The Olive Garden. When you're here, you're family.
The flavor of tropical fruit. Banana, pina colada, fruit punch, mango melon, tangerine. This is paradise. So full of life. Save us. Yum.
Neutrogena's clear, my skin looks clear. Clear skin comes from being completely clean. No, absolutely clean. Make that perfectly clean. No pore clogging residue for this girl. Just clean, clear, healthy-looking skin from Clean Clear Neutrogena.
Engaging in good-natured hijinks can make you pretty thirsty. That's why there's Citra, the soda with a curiously crisp taste for even the toughest thirst. Citra, no thirst is safe.
Your wheels? Not a car. Your pet? Not a dog. And your drink? Not coffee. You're into tea. You break the rules. So has General Foods International Teas. It's a sweet, creamy tea without a bag. So indulgently rich. Your wedding dress? Not white. Your daughter? Definitely not an Ashley. And your tea? General Foods International Teas.
Finally, tea that's a bit like me.
Where do you go? Where do you go?
Yeah, and you don't try and lead like some people I know.
Oh, I'm sorry. Should we let you two dance together?
No, I'm pretty happy with you as my partner.
Would you girls excuse us for one moment? Just
What are you doing? Look, I know I'm laying it on a little bit thick, but nobody back home has to know just exactly how gay we've been acting.
No, I mean to the girl. You've been hitting on her all night.
Duh. What about Rachel?
Rachel. Brunette, 5'6", left you at the altar.
Oh, Rachel. Look, Rachel is history. I'm going to have some fun.
Don't try and kid me. I know she broke your heart. That's why I came with you.
You know how it is. You break up with someone, you're sure they're going to find someone before you do. You can just imagine a tangled knot of ecstasy. As a matter of fact, it's all you can think about. And it can just about drive you out of your mind.
I know.
So that's why I'm going to do it to her before she does it to me.
Hey, you ready for dinner?
Just about. You want to come in and have a drink before we go?
Sure. Wow, I love what you've done with the place. It's marvelous. Okay. Here's to the journey ahead, wherever it may lead.
Wherever it may lead.
Blinkin', blinkin' and nod, one night sailed off in a wooden shoe. Sailed on a river of crystal light into a sea of dew.
Oh, Danny, thank you for watching Billy while we took in the shows.
No problem, we had fun.
What do we owe you?
Oh, no charge.
Oh, no, but Danny, we want to give you something.
No, really, it's part of the guest services for the cruise. I think it's really important to be there for the kids.
You're so sweet.
Who's the guy that came up with the idea for putting mints on a pillow? Now, a sandwich on your pillow, and you're onto something. Sandwich on the pillow. Champagne on the house. And it's the good stuff. Pretty amazing, huh?
Yeah, amazing.
You know, if you think about it, this whole cruise is like getting something for nothing.
Yeah, kind of like not buying the cow when you're getting the milk for free.
Exactly. I think I'm gonna go get some more free champagne.
Well, I'm sure Suzanne can get her hands on some.
Good idea. This might take a while.
Oh, we are gonna be so late for dinner.
But that's okay. We're on a cruise ship. It's not like we can't find something to eat. Besides, we're getting to know each other.
This is true.
Now, where were we?
I believe I was telling you how beautiful you are. You know what I'm thinking?
Whoa.
What?
Slow down.
What?
I know where you're going. And I appreciate the interest, but I have to be honest with you. I'm really not interested in a one-night stand.
A one-night stand? Who said anything about that?
Oh, come on. You're a really good-looking guy. You're nice. I mean, you're obviously successful. How do I know I'm not one in a long line of conquest for you?
Uh-huh. Well, that's fair. I have a proposition for you.
A proposition? What is it?
Will you marry me?
What?
Marry. The verb meaning to join in matrimony. Me, the personal pronoun, meaning me.
What kind of fool are you?
I'm the same kind of fool my father was. This is exactly how he asked my mother to marry him on the night they met. That was 35 years ago. And they've been fools together ever since. Well, what do you say?
Is that it?
That's the proposition.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
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 Hey, good looking. How's your night going?
Bet you say that to all the girls who negotiate your contract. Hey, where's Diana? She's missing a full moon on a clear night at sea.
I don't know. Something's bothering her.
Mm-hmm. I think we both know what that is.
I'd have my head examined.
Buck up. You knew how she'd react when you brought her along on this cruise.
Yeah.
Let's review. My son has a drug problem, and now he's running around loose on this floating liquor locker. Please indulge me my concern.
Every drop of alcohol has been accounted for, sir.
You people were supposed to keep an eye on him.
Sir, we've searched the entire ship. Plus, I've discreetly contacted all the passengers with children Danny's age, and nobody's seen him.
No one is sleeping until we find your son.
Have you checked the tenders?
Yes, sir.
The crew quarters?
Yes, sir.
Start aft and sweep the ship again. If he's not found, we initiate emergency procedures.
Hi, this is Michael McKeon. Stay tuned after the Love Boat for Totally Ridiculous. I'm king of the world! Woo!
There ain't nobody here but us chickens. There ain't nobody here at all. So calm yourself and stop that fuss. There ain't nobody here but us. It's easy pickings. There ain't nobody here but us chickens.
us. It just tastes better.
Flowers, flowers, pretty little flowers. Hello, would you like a flower? Can I have one? If you have two of something, you should share one. You have two, share one, share one, share one.
Two for me.
None for you.
Those fingers in your hair, and that sly come hither stare, and that look that lures them there, it's which...
Only Finesse shampoo with hydrating silk protein smooths every strand for the silkiest hair you've ever touched.
Those gorgeous flowing strands of it, I've got to get my hands on.
Silk Protein Finesse. Get the look that gets the touch.
Love Boat will be right back. Centrum is always up to date on nutritional news.
More reason than ever to take Centrum.
Centrum gives me the best science has to offer.
As nutritional science advances, so does the Centrum formula, because Centrum scientists are committed to giving you the right nutrients in the amounts you need. Centrum, a complete multivitamin.
I've gotten smarter about what I put in my body. That's why I take Centrum.
Centrum, always complete from A to Z.
My mom gets the Centrum made just for me. Centrum Junior, it's more complete for kids.
Come on, a whitening toothpaste. It really works and has all the fluoride I need each day.
Aquafresh Whitening gives you all the fluoride of Crest cavity protection, but whitens better. And Aquafresh is safe to use every day.
Look, what makes Aquafresh Whitening so special?
Aquafresh's patented Tri-Clean formula gently breaks up stains to help get teeth their whitest. Not even Rembrandt whitens better.
In that case, count me in.
Aquafresh Whitening, safe to use every day for dazzling whiter teeth.
Nobody can say no to the Honey Nut O and Honey Nut Cheerios. Toasted, tasty, nutty honey, that's the reason why. Nobody can say no to the Honey Nut O and Honey Nut Cheerios.
Visibly reduce the signs of sun damage with Neutrogena Healthy Skin Anti-Wrinkle Cream. It contains retinol and multivitamins, reducing the appearance of wrinkles, fine lines, and age spots. Neutrogena Healthy Skin Anti-Wrinkle Cream.
Sports Vinyl is unique. It's kind of like television's version of the newspaper. We have all the scores and great pictures, but we also have great reports, a lot of local coverage that you won't get anyplace else. The fans here are great. They are intensely loyal to their teams. They won't hesitate when I'm away from work, whether I'm out shopping or just hanging out, to come up to me and grill me. And if I don't know my stuff, they let me know.
Rod Simons on the 10 o'clock news.
Painkiller?
No.
Any last words?
No.
Then what do you want on your tombstone?
Don't you mean in my tombstone?
What do you want in your tombstone? Cheese. New Tombstone Stuffed Crust Pizza with mozzarella inside that's always hot, always gooey. What do you want in your Tombstone Stuffed Crust Pizza?
More pizza? I'm stuffed. Barbara.
Chase, what are you doing here?
Barbara, I cannot deny my love any longer.
You must. You really gotta go.
Never without you, Barbara.
Barbara, are you with us?
Wow, this pita's good.
When you eat Wendy's delicious fresh stuffed pitas full of all those wonderful things start to happen. Wendy's fresh stuffed pitas. Feel good, look good.
Sure, I like to save money. Who doesn't? Who's got time to read circulars and clip coupons? That's why I got a Rite Aid Right Rewards card. And every time I use it, here you go, Mom, I get special treatment at Rite Aid. Like 10% off Rite Aid brand products. Yours?
Oh, thanks.
And sale prices you only get if you have a Right Rewards card. I'm still saving. I'm just not clipping.
Sign up for Right Rewards. It's free at Rite Aid.
My room is gonna seem so small after being up here. God, this place is so huge. I can't believe...
I have an idea.
Well, you know what? Just hold that thought, okay? because champagne goes right to my head, as well as other parts of me. I'll be right back.
Okay. Okay, what? Okay, take a walk.
No.
Come on, come on, come on. Don't you realize what I'm trying to do here?
Of course I realize what you're trying to do, and I don't approve.
I'm not asking you to approve. I'm asking you to take a walk. And I'm telling you no. Now, I'm not going to let you take advantage of her, and I'm not going to let you do it to yourself. Hey, I don't want to do it to myself either. That's why I'm asking you to take a walk. Well, I am not going. Fine. Then, we'll take a walk. Fine. We're walking. Come with me. Fiesta deck, my dear?
Captain.
Miss Zimmerman.
Sorry we're late. Wait.
Okay.
Wait. Oh.
It's my pleasure to be part of this auspicious...
Wait.
Thank you. I'll apologize in advance for stumbling over the vows. It's been 20 years since I took them myself. This is the first time I've had a chance to join two people in matrimony.
Oh, is your wife on board?
We're divorced.
Oh.
What? I don't know. I mean, divorced? Isn't that some kind of bad omen or something? What do you think?
I don't know. It could be lucky. I mean, you know.
I can't do this.
Barbara, wait. What I'm... we'll have to get back to you in the morning. Thank you.
Squid roll?
Get out of there and put your hands over your head.
Are you gonna arrest me?
If that's pot I smell, yes. And then we're gonna find your father. And then we'll call your probation officer. Now get out. We've got a full night ahead of us. Let's get moving.
So I guess the limbo contest is out of the question.
Don't make me say it again.
Go down here, and I think it's just take the elevator and we'll be right there.
Hey, don't jump.
Why not?
I signed us up for synchronized swimming tomorrow. Hey, come on. What's your problem? You lose sight of land? You lose your sense of humor?
Look, Casey, when we decided to move in together, all of my instincts, not to mention my mother, told me it was a bad idea. And now that we're getting closer to moving in together, I know that it's not what I want.
This is about getting a dog, isn't it?
No, it's not about the dog, Casey. I cannot do this in-between thing anymore.
Well, what do you want me to do? Get down on one knee and pull out a big ring in the moonlight?
Would it have killed you?
Oh, honey, you know I'm crazy about you. Ever since you were a waitress, you used to give me your tip money so I could pay for gas to drive to those nickel and dime gigs in New Jersey. But before you leave, I want to ask you one question. Question I should have asked that waitress. Suzanne kept it for me, so you wouldn't find it in our room. Will you marry me?
You son of a bitch. You!
Officer, I'm being attacked. Arrest this woman.
Where am I?
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
You bet I am. Belgian waffles!
Problem, Doctor?
No, sir.
The color of your face would indicate otherwise.
Actually, as soon as I turn myself inside out, I'll be fine. Have they found Danny yet?
Not yet. It's funny, I can handle 100,000 tons of steel and 800 crew members, but I can't handle my 15-year-old son.
How long does it take to turn one of these things around?
About an hour, depending on current.
Well, if you would permit me, sir, if I've learned anything, it takes even longer to turn a person around.
Point taken. Transderm scope patch.
Sir?
By the time you're feeling nauseous, Dramamine doesn't work. You've got to move on to a transderm scope patch.
Thank you, sir.
Sorry to bother you, sir. I just wanted to let you know that we found your son.
Thank you.
I caught him smoking pot, but we didn't find any in his room. He's locked up there now. I can bring him to you if you like.
No.
Sir?
No, thank you.
So what do we do now?
Maintain 20 degrees starboard.
Yes, sir.
The drug test confirmed that your minor son was apprehended after smoking an illegal substance on this ship. A direct violation of the law, his probation, and the ship's tolerance policy. Now, Danny's probation officer may be willing to give him a little leeway. I, however, am less inclined.
Really?
Yes. I recommend that when we dock in Jamaica, you put Danny's butt on a plane back to his mom, or juvie hall, or wherever, anywhere but on this ship.
Thank you for your input. But Danny's butt is presently my responsibility.
And the security of the ship is mine.
This is not your decision.
May I speak freely, sir?
Why should you be different from the rest of the crew?
It's just that Danny's butt has been my responsibility. And Will's. And pretty much everybody else on this ship. Except yours, sir.
Hey. What happened to you last night?
What is there to say? Be careful what you wish for? I mean, I meet a guy I really like. The next thing I know, I find myself standing at the altar with him, and surprise, I can't go through with it.
That's understandable. I mean, how could you? You'd only known him since yesterday?
But marriage is what I want. He's what I want.
Then what's the problem?
Well, I guess it's not how I wanted it. Suddenly I realized he means more to me than just some spur-of-the-moment decision in the middle of the ocean. And if I'm going to marry someone, he has to prove to me he really wants to marry me, too.
Well, if he really means it, then he'll give you the time.
Are you kidding? I doubt he'll even talk to me.
Is it worth finding out?
Oh, fantastic. Who knew you could lock these rooms from the outside?
I did.
Where have you been? Why didn't you spring me last night, or at least come down here and yell at me or something? I mean, anything.
Wait a second. Let me get this straight. You expected me to come down here and keep you company after what you did? Danny, there's over 3,000 other people on board this ship, you know.
Yeah, and you care more about every single one of them than you do about me. I was afraid that's how it was. Now I know.
So your answer is getting stoned.
I found an old roach, Dad. The only reason I even smoked it is to see what would happen. It was the same as always. Some stranger locks me up and shakes a finger at me because you're off being busy. It's the exact same thing as when you and Mom got a divorce and you were too busy to even fight for me.
The Navy has rules. There's no way I could raise you on a destroyer.
No, you didn't want to, and we both know it.
It's not that simple, Danny. Okay, say I had found a job stateside behind a desk. Your mother wouldn't have let me have you, and she wouldn't have let me take you here now. If you didn't have this problem she can't handle. And quite frankly, Danny, I don't know that I can handle it myself. Maybe you need to be in a drug treatment program. I don't know.
I don't need a drug treatment program, okay? I don't even like smoking pot.
What do you want?
To get to know my dad. I'm an idiot.
No, son. I'm the idiot.
And after completing the dirty deed, the Buccaneer returns to his lair.
Oh, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I took no prisoners.
And where have you been all night?
Walking around that deck. I told Nancy the whole story. After saying it out loud, I realized how stupid I was. I still love Rachel, and I don't know what to do. But I'm telling you, this whole gay thing, that would have worked. You were great.
I ought to be. I am gay.
It's funny.
No, Josh. I am. Really? Really? What, a couple of days with me in the honeymoon suite turns you gay? What? Don't flatter yourself. I could do a hell of a lot better than you. What's that supposed to mean? It means I could find someone who would care enough to actually listen to me. Josh, you only hear what you want to. And because of that, you miss out on most of the stuff that's really important to everyone else. Now, you and I have been best friends for years, yet you're the only one who doesn't know I'm gay. So why are you telling me now? Because I'm your best friend. And if you can hear something you don't want from me, just maybe you can hear something you need to hear from Rachel. Now, she told you in 1,000 different ways that you didn't have to marry her if you weren't sure. But you didn't hear her. So instead, she did what she thought was best for you. And now I'm doing what I think is best for you by telling you I'm gay and risking our whole relationship. Yeah, well, why didn't you tell me before? Because I thought you'd freak out. So you waited until we were in bed together? Yeah, I guess so. That's a good idea. Yeah. I'm gonna go call Rachel. That is a good idea. Thanks. No problem.
I want her to meet me in Jamaica.
May I sit down?
Wow. I'm glad to see you didn't jump.
Look, I'm really sorry about last night.
I'm not. You made a mistake last night, not me.
What does that mean?
Barbara, I knew I was in love with you the moment I laid eyes on you. And I knew it was only a matter of time before I asked you to marry me. I took my shot, and I'm glad I did.
Well, that's all well and good, but...
But you don't think I'm sincere?
Let me tell you a little story about my parents. They met in grade school. In high school, they started dating. I mean, they knew each other a long time before they got married.
But that's not the only way to do things.
But how do you know which is the right way?
You just know. Barbara, it's like a piece of you that you never knew was missing suddenly pops into place. It's like you open up a rock and you find a new primary color. It's so simple, but it changes everything. I know it's scary, but when it's right, you know it's right.
So you don't mind if we slow things down a little bit and take things one step at a time?
Like?
Like getting to know you. Like calling my parents.
When we dock in Jamaica, we'll do both.
You know I have to warn you there's a lot more steps than that.
Then we'll take them.
Really?
Step 1. Step 2. Step 3.
By the power vested in me by the United States Maritime Act, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You can go ahead and kiss each other.
So, Captain, any advice for us?
I think you're asking the wrong fella. I've made one too many mistakes in that area.
Hey, I've had plenty of jokes bomb, but you still got to finish the act. You know what I mean?
I think I do. A word with you, Purser?
Of course, sir. Customs manifest prepared for your signature.
We can handle that. You've taken care of everything else quite nicely, in spite of me.
Apology accepted, sir.
Well, that wasn't an apology. It was more of a change of course. I realize I can depend on you and your hand-picked crew.
Still sounds like an apology, sir.
Don't push it. The reason I've gathered here today is twofold. Actually, it's only one-fold. What I'm trying to say is, congratulations. I find that this ship and its passengers are incredibly well cared for by a crew that I'm proud to be part of. This is not the Navy, which is a good thing, because it'll give me a chance to pursue a new interest. I hope you'll bear with me. As you were. How'd you know that?
He sent me a book of knots for my 12th birthday. I learned a few of them.
Well, you never know when they might come in handy.
Dad, I know I've been embarrassing you. I was just trying to get your attention.
Yeah, you got it. Danny, I know this is not what you expected.
It's probably not what you expected either, huh?
That's for sure. I never know what to expect from you. I mean, I'd come home from a tour of duty and you'd be 6 months older. Missed your first steps, first tooth. Your mom took you to Little League. Just got harder and harder to catch up. Navy never briefed me on how to be a dad.
Hey, if I can learn how to tie a bunch of knots and stuff, I'm sure you can learn how to be a dad.
Give me another chance?
Well, what am I gonna say? My passport's locked in your safe.
Well, you could say, thanks, Dad, for this fabulous hat.
Dad, no.
Come on, loosen up. It's a cruise ship, isn't it?
Just watched the premiere of Love Boat, The Next Wave.
Cool.
Way cool. And met primetime television's sexiest new cast.
That's right.
What's next? Here's a preview with a sea view.
Okay.
Is it young love on the high seas?
Don't make any weird adult assumptions like this guy and I are gonna have sex or something.
This guy? Does this guy have a name?
I'm the captain's son.
Then I want to see this captain.
Or will the captain rekindle an old flame?
Norma?
Jim? Oh,
Norma!
Jim!
Ugh. You ever think about old people having sex?
No, not during dinner.
I bet it sounds like leaves rustling. If this goes any further, you and I could be moving in together, and not in the fun way.
The blended family, that is so Brady.
Come aboard. They're expecting you.
Close the door.
All new next Monday on UPN.
If you had to administer CPR to one of these chickens, would you know what to do?
Oh, look at this poor little chicken. Poor baby.
There's a woman in Maine who does.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It's a true story. And yet, it's totally ridiculous.
Totally ridiculous. Join host Michael McKeon for Totally Ridiculous, coming up next.
We go one-on-one with the captain of the new Love Boat tonight on the 10 o'clock news.
This is a UPN special presentation.
This show is produced by one of the guys who did Airplane and the Naked Gun movies. All his life, he wanted to create a show that would benefit mankind. This is not that show. This is Totally Ridiculous. Tonight's true story. Police chase runaway dog. An art project goes terribly wrong.
Pants are close at your pubes.
A man and his lawn chair rocket into the sky. A construction worker learns the law of gravity the hard way. A turtle attacks owner.
It won't let go of my nose.
A golfer has an unbelievable run-in with a woolly spectator. And you won't believe these criminals